Welcome sa part 5 ng ating review series. So we are doing numbers 21 to 25 this time. So ang 21 natin, in which quadrant do lines x equals 3 and y equals -4 intersect? Natandaan natin that when we draw our Cartesian plane, ito yung ating quadrant 1, di ba? Quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and then quadrant 4. And then yung quadrant 1 natin, meron tayong, ang coordinates niya is positive, positive. Yung sa quadrant 2 naman, meron tayong negative and then positive. Sa quadrant 3, lahat yan negative. Tapos sa quadrant 4, meron tayong positive and then negative. Now, if you're going to look at this one, ito is a vertical line, right? Vertical yan. X equals 3. So, kung ito yung ating Cartesian plane, ito yung ating x equals 3. Alright? Itong y equals -4, that is a horizontal line. Nandito yung y equals -4. So yung point of intersection nila is nandito sa quadrant 4. Alright? That is when we graph. But again, if we're going to look at this one, pwede na rin, no? You can actually do it this way. Yung x mo is 3, and then yung y mo is -4. So the same thing, positive, negative. Anong quadrant yan? Quadrant 4. That is why number 21 is letter D, yung ating sagot. Let's do number 22. Solve the inequality. 3 times the quantity of 1 minus 3x is greater than or equal to -3 times the quantity of x plus 27. So, meron tayong common kaagad no, na 3. Ito. So, divide natin everything by 3 muna para makancel yung ating 3. So, meron tayong 1 minus 3x is greater than or equal to. Nandun pa rin yung negative, right? So, x plus 27. And then, we just distribute the negative. Meron kang 1 minus 3x is greater than or equal to -x minus 27. And then, we combine like terms, no? Ang gagawin ko, yung -3x, lipat ko dito, yung -27 sa kabila. So, meron akong 1 plus 27 is greater than or equal to -x plus 3x. This will give me 28. And then this gives me 2x. So yung x ko will be what? X is, ano, I have 14 greater than or equal to x. This is my answer. And that is letter D in our choices. Number 23 tayo. Simplify the equation. Simplify the expression ng dapat to. Hindi siya equation kasi nga walang equal sign. No? So simplify the expression 3x y to the 5th raised to 2 minus 11x squared y squared 4y to the 4th raised to 2. Now, always remember, pag ang power, kapag meron kang ganito, raise mo siya by power, exponent 2, distribute mo yan. So, ito, magiging 9, 3 squared is 9, tapos x squared, tapos y, multiply mo tong dalawa, that gives you 10. So, meron kang 9x squared, y raised to 10 minus 11, x squared, y squared. Ito, this becomes 4 squared is 16, tama? So, meron kang 16 times na natin na 16 and this is y to the 8th power. Na anong mangyayari dito? We just again, yung mga the same yung ating letters na variable, combine natin. Always remember, pag nagmo-multiply ka ng exponents, pag the same yung base nila, kopyahin mo yung base, tsaka add mo yung exponent. So, meron kang 9x squared y raised to 10 minus yung 11 times 16, ilabas ko na lang muna siguro, okay? Yung 11 minus 16 ko. I'm going to again, labas ko yan. Or simply, I can multiply that one directly na lang, no? Ano ba yung 11 times 16? That is 160, 176. Alright, so meron akong minus 176 and then x squared Tapos itong y, meron akong y raised to 10. Paano naging y raised to 10? Kasi nga, y squared times y raised to a, kopyahin mo yung y, add mo yung exponent, which is 2 plus 8 is 10. And then I can now proceed to my subtraction. So 9x squared y10 minus 176 x squared y10. This will just give me 9 minus 176. This is 167, negative 167 x squared y raised to 10. This is my answer. Anong letter ba to? Letter C is my answer for number 23. Right? Number 24 tayo. Ang sabi sa number 24, we are asked to factor the polynomial, no? Fourth power tayo. So may napansin lang ako dito actually sa given. So kung tignan natin maigi yung given, eto, only letter A actually is correct, no? Yung sa given. Kasi nga minus yan. Ito naging plus. Oh, tignan mo. Ito rin. Bakit siya naging 4 plus V plus 4, V minus 4. So, upon looking at the choices, yung A lang talaga yung tama, no? Yung nakasulat. I don't know if it's a typo, no? Pero again, automatic, no? Mali yan, mali yan. Pero try natin to solve it. That is really correct. Now, to solve this one, ang gagawin ko is I'm going to let, no? Because again, alam natin how to factor out yung may mga second power, right? Nasa fourth power tayo. So, ang gagawin ko, I'm going to let u be equals to v squared. So, rewrite ko lang to. I will have u squared minus 13 u minus 48. And I'm going to factor this one the same as I factor my quadratics, no? So, meron akong negative 48. Ano yung factors ko that will give me negative 13? 16, right? 16 and 3. But I want negative 13. So, meron akong negative 16 dyan. So, yung factors ko will be u minus 16 times u plus 3. But alam ko na yung u ko is v squared. So, I'm going to put it here. V squared minus 16 times v squared plus 3. Tapos itong dalawa, if you notice, this is just a difference of two squares. When we factor out difference of two squares, ito lang yan, right? V plus 4 tapos v minus 4. And then ito, we can no longer factor this one out, so v squared plus 3, which again is in letter A. Tama? Yeah, this is letter A. So based on our initial observation earlier, A yung sagot. And then based on the solution, A din yung sagot. And then let's do number 25. So the same with number 25, no? Ang napansin ko dito, when I multiply this 2, it will give me 27A, di ba? Pero among the choices, I only have letter D na nagbigay ng 27. So that will be my answer. Ito, mali, mali, mali. Pero check lang natin, baka mali yung ating investigation, no? So itong dalawa, ang mangyayari, meron akong 27, di ba? 27A. Tapos ito, ang mangyayari dito, di ba? Multiply mo yan, magiging A squared tapos B squared. And then, extract the square root, meron kang 27A times square root nito is AB. This gives you 27A squared B, which is letter D. Follow for more.